Damn it. Oh, and of course this isn't working. Fuck it. Why no controls? Oh no. Oh, here it is. That's alright, Campy. Can you hear me okay? Really, you turn this down more. Okay. I don't know if I can fix that actually. uh, yeah, let's turn that down more. I'm not actually sure what the best move to fix that would be. It's the Bluetooth, but I don't have a good option other than just to maybe switching mic inputs. It's going to sound worse, but at least stop there.
Okay, hopefully that should sound less robotic, even if it doesn't sound better. Hmm. Let me see if I can try and squelch that home. It is. It's the fan on the laptop. It really do, though. um, let's see, can I pause? I can't pause the cutscene. Oh well. Um. Yeah, I don't. I don't have a good way to make it shut up. The laptop's certainly not going to quiet down. I'll just try doing this. See if that helps any. Is everything else looking good otherwise? It's like, I only see my source input.
Fortress is lost! We must withdraw! No! The paling still stands.
Too quiet now? Okay. Let me up it. Okay, hopefully that should be good, but also with less, bleh. Thanks for helping with, figuring it out, too. Oh yeah. Is the game loud? I can't tell, honestly. Because to me it's very loud. Okay, I'll turn it back up a little bit. Try that.
Blessings of the Great Father descend. Guide your bodies return to the earth.
I have completely forgotten the main story of this. You don't even really interact with the kingdom for as much as I play the game. Just a little bit quiet. Okay. Give it a shot. I do see that on my audio levels that the voice is kind of high, but let's see. That's the game paused out anyway. Lower voice just a little bit more.
The death of Lord Raslaheos Nabradia was but one of many tragedies to befall the Kingdom of Dalmasca. The air of hope that had surrounded Her Royal Highness Princess Asha's wedding was now quite lost. Dalmasca had been set adrift at the mercy of history's restless tides. At this time, two great empires struggled for dominion over Ivalice. Arcadia in the east, Rosaria the west. The invasion of the Kingdom of Nabradia was Arcadia's first step in its westward march.
A sky pirate, and
with Lord Rasla's beloved homeland consumed by the hellfires of war, it seemed clear that Arcadia would soon mete out a like fate to Dalmasca. The fall of the fortress of
majority of the game, you just kind of do your own
greater
thing
part of Dalmasca's forces.
Stay out of what's going on with the big war, and then eventually you get kind of
was mounted by the
it.
order of the Knights of Dalmasca, ever brave and faithful. But against the martial might of the Arcadian armies, they stood little chance of victory. Indeed, their defeat was to be absolute.
Yeah, Sky Pirates.
Soon thereafter,
And
Arcadia came forward, offering terms of peace.
I think I
or, as one
mentioned it
might
during
rather
your guys'
put it,
stream before.
terms of
The bunny
Dalmasca's
character, her
surrender.
name's Fran. She's easily
Lord
the best character in
Romulus,
this game,
King
and
of
your Black
Dalmasca,
Mage.
and my dear friend
And
had no choice but to accept these terms.
I know she was the first.
It was, thus, only
Like,
with
I can't
reluctance
remember
that
the
he
name
set
of the
out for
species,
Nalbina
but the
Fortress,
first bunny
now
people
under
that you see.
Arcadian occupation, to affix his seal to the Emperor's Treaty of
Yes.
Peace.
She's the same
The
race
king had
as
scarce departed his royal
the bunny
city of
people in
Rabanasta
14.
when the remnants of the Order made their return, and not a moment too soon, for a terrible revelation awaited them.
It's almost finally over. Okay.
The treaty would
Yeah,
be signed
yes.
with steel and writ in royal
She doesn't
blood.
show up immediately, but try to.
You there? Can you hear me?
Okay, finally actually getting somewhere.
It's as I feared. They're slowing us down.
Do not say that. Not all of us are here for love of battle. He fights to
Oh,
defend his
yeah.
homeland.
Okay, so this isn't actually the main character
Your
you
name?
play as throughout the majority of the game.
Rex, sir.
This is just
My name's Rex.
yeah, Rex,
Good.
and
Rex.
he's just like a foot soldier who
Bore a
you
few cuts.
use to get used to
You
the
are
game
still
real quick.
whole.
It's a tutorial basically.
Can you stand?
Think he might show back up later, but I just my memory is so bad.
Think you can fight?
I'm fine, sir.
How old are you, Rex?
17, sir.
Young. Family?
Young soldier.
My brother is all I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I, living in Rabanastre.
So young. You're barely old enough to be a man. You
Yet
shouldn't
a
be forced to
mage.
wield a sword.
No, sir. I want to
He's
fight.
got magic and sword
for my
fighting.
homeland. And for my
Already.
parents.
Time, Bosch. Save the discussion for later. We must reach the king before they act, or all our efforts will be in vain.
I know the
I'm aware of the situation.
guy with the big sword shows back up later at some point.
Fossil, go ahead. I will handle this rabble.
Godspeed.
They're all like seasoned fighters and everything at this point.
Steady,
And then you
Rex.
just got Rex who's like,
Keep your wits about
I
you and
just
you'll make
don't
it.
want to die.
We move!
I'm expecting some input lag. Hopefully it's not gonna be too bad. Okay, what are these controls? I literally cannot move. That's camera control. Okay, now is it gonna let me move? Okay, there we go. There we go. I hate these camera controls because this is just a port of the PS2 game. I thought they'd done a bit better when it came to fixing it, but apparently not. Yeah. Don't get yourself killed. Alright, let's go murder. For the record, I am not playing with a PS2 controller. I am playing with an Xbox controller, and yeah. Oh, no worries. Is triangle where it's supposed to be? I have no idea. It is absolutely not. Okay, it is. For some reason, circle is on the left side, which means that this is with the Japanese setup.
Captain.
Hello, Killer Cubs. Don't expect anything too entertaining from me. This is my first shot at this, so I'm still just trying to get used to how all this is gonna go. At the very least, I hope you enjoy the game. Hindsight, I maybe shouldn't have picked a game that's essentially an auto attack. Where you just don't really do anything. Keep casting Thunder, hopefully it dies quick. Except he's healing. Oh, whatever. Big magics.
Antlion, this is Sunbury. My engines are hit. She'll not hold much longer.
We receive you, Tomberry. You've leave to retire. Well fought.
My thanks, Antlion. Sunbury disengaging.
Run away for the explosion. Get this guy up. Or not. Oh well. Okay. Well. Just... Oh, these PS2 controls. Makes no sense why you would have camera controls on L2 and R2 instead of on the right
Vossler!
stick when this had a right stick.
Where are you?
What if Captain Ozolus has fallen?
I
Don't talk such
think it
nonsense.
was used for shortcuts.
Vossler's laughed in the face of
Could
death
be
far too
wrong.
many times for him to stop now. Men like him don't die in places like this. We must make haste to reach the king. We will take him to safety.
Is His Majesty unharmed?
He'll agree to an unconditional surrender. They wouldn't dare touch him until the wax on his seal is dry.
But if we arrive after he signed the treaty,
Wait. Quickly, Rex.
That's a dead end. It's questionable why they have me, completely new soldier, new to all this, running point. Where am I? Before we can say anything. He's a magic user. Didn't even get to use magic myself. Okay, these guys just don't stop. Yep, upstairs, towards the throne room. And then more cutscenes for like
escape.
another 10-15 minutes.
Sir,
At least it feels
we
like
have
it.
little time. You must go to the king. I'll handle these.
Fight well.
Oh, okay. I wish I had something that did multi-targeting. There's that guy. Queue up a couple more magic attacks. It did not queue it up. For reasons. Luckily, there's basically no way to lose this. And now, as is Final Fantasy tradition, the monarchy is dead. Everybody dead. I do not remember playing a single Final Fantasy game where the king wasn't killed.
Your Majesty.
At some point. Not always necessarily right at the beginning.
Captain,
And
why?
betrayal.
Our king, what have you done?
The king intended all along to sell Damaska to the Empire. His Majesty was a traitor.
Rex didn't last long
Captain,
either. Dictatorial character.
Seize the insurgent.
I can't remember if the
Well,
invading
so
force
much for
is-
peaceful negotiations.
We'll never surrender to you. We are not cattle to be sold
Arcania
by a
or
traitor
something?
king.
But the
Or
war
if
is over.
Dalmacia is the ones that are invading.
You have lost. Dalmasca is the property of the Empire now.
Nope, they're just called the
I
Empire.
think we intended to let you keep some of your sovereignty, out of respect. But now you've gone and ruined that. Haven't you, Captain?
We will never bow to you.
And the people of Dalmasca will hate you for it. Take the captain away.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. He killed the king so he couldn't sign the treaty. Despite the fact that really didn't work out so well.
Vaughn.
And now we go to our main character, the little brother.
Pretenses of peace left by the wayside.
It was
The
Arcadia.
Arcadian forces resumed their advance toward Rabanasta. Dalmasca's doom had been decided. To
I
make
really should
resistance
brush up
would
on
serve no end.
Final Fantasy lore in general,
With this
probably.
foremost in my thoughts, I to the people of Dalmasca. Sons and daughters of Dalmasca, I bid you lay down your arms. Raise songs of prayer in their stead. Prayer for His Majesty King Raminas, ever merciful, a man devoted wholly to peace. Prayer, too, for the noble Princess
Yeah,
Ash,
this was not an
who,
option.
wrought with grief at her kingdom's defeat, has taken her own life. Know also that Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg, for incitement of sedition and the assassination of His Royal Majesty King Ramenos, has been found guilty of high treason and put to his death. They who at this late hour choose still the sword are cut of the same cloth as the captain. Traitors who would lead Dalmasca to her ruin.
But we'll find out.
Dalmasca's surrender without terms was soon to follow.
Certainly wasn't without unrest, though.
Vaughn! Hurry it up or they'll find us.
No idea if there was a time skip.
I know. Just a little more. You keep an eye out for me up there, Kites. 1, 2, 3 more. All right. Time to clean house.
Screw it. I don't even think Vaughn has any magic right off the bat. Does he? Nope, he only has steel. Not like the rats have anything to steal, though. Thank you.
Yeah.
Wow, Vaughn! You got him all yourself? Guess I know who to call when something big comes along.
Hey, it's good practice for the desert. I'm ready for anything now.
Oh yeah.
That's enough for today.
Despite the fact that this is like a
You should get back to Miguel's place, Kites. Aren't you running errands for him?
We're surrounded by nothing but
Oops.
desert.
Totally forgot. You should come, Vaughn. He's busy today. Might have some work for you to do, too.
I've got other, work to do. Hey, lock this place up for me, will you? If Miguel finds out we've been down here, he'll tan our hides.
Rabanastre. Home to just about anything and everything. Good and thieving kids.
Huh? What'd you say?
And then PS2 era
Yes,
graphics.
sir, you haven't paid, and I... What? Haven't paid? Second time.
And rude-ass soldiers.
It's a gift.
Leave the poor sod be. We don't want trouble today.
Your luck, peddler.
Oops, sorry.
Which way you're going, churl?
What? My pouch. It's gone.
The boy! Get out the way! Oh!
What?
The childhood friend.
Hey, that's mine.
What do you mean, yours? You've been stealing again. What happens if they catch you? We need you to be there for us, Vaughn.
Remember correctly,
You're no good to anyone if you're locked away in a dungeon.
Oh, what? Am I the leader now?
I think she's a green mage.
We're
She's like
orphans. The first thing you learn is you gotta watch out for yourself. Come on, Penelo. You know it as well as I do. Hey, you give that back. What do you think you're doing?
I thought that this money was the people of Dalmasca's property. The Imperials stole it from us, so it's only fair that we take it back. It's our duty as Dalmascans. Well, wasn't that what you said?
Yeah, but I never said anything about taking it back from me.
This is for that bread you took the other day. Just because I help Miguelo out every now and then, it doesn't mean that you get to eat for free too, you know.
I know that. You think I like living like this?
Well, and big dreams. Get on an airship and go see the
One of these days, I'll fly an airship of my own. I'll be a sky pirate, free to go where I will.
And, you know, keep stealing. Maybe some pillaging while we're at it.
Well, be careful. You'll never fly anything if you're rotting in a dungeon. Oh, Miguelo had some errands that need doing. He wanted you to drop by his place. It might be a good idea to lend a hand.
Finally fully in control. And I'm gonna turn on, if I can find it, subtitles. Make under graphics. Nope. Let's crank that up real quick. Oh, there they are. Missed them. And let's see, Red Master. Gotta go straight out, hang a right, main quest. Really don't like not having right analog stick camera controls. Miguelo's,
I was waiting.
whatever that
Penelo
is.
said you needed something?
I don't remember what they're called.
Had me some packages supposed to be arriving by courier. In the morning, perhaps he ran into some trouble out in the desert. Now I've no foodstuffs to prepare for the banquet tonight.
So you want me to find this courier? Hey, no problem.
No problem. The desert teem's with trouble. I'd be sending you to early grave, my
All
boy.
all
No,
levels.
I've arranged for some replacement goods from Tomaj over at the Sandsea.
So you want me to go to the tavern to pick him up?
Actually, I asked Kites to do that. Wouldn't you know he's gone missing on me, too. I can't leave my shop, and I've Penelo on another chore at the moment, you see. What I want you to do is run over to the Sandsea and fetch Kites back. What do you say?
Sounds wild.
It's easy work, and you'll thank me for it someday.
But all I want is to murder. Like I murdered those rats. I don't think I can just leave the city yet. You have to do all the first couple main quests before you get the chance. How easily I got lost in this place the first time I played. The map isn't actually all that big, but it feels massive. Which they
There
do a
you are,
really good
Kites.
job for
Stop loafing around.
Look, Vaughn, look!
a game
This is it!
released in, like,
This is why
2009.
Miguelo's courier didn't get here on time.
A creature spotted in the Ester sand. What is that thing?
It's a very
Vaughn.
creepy tomato.
Miguelo sent you too, did he? He's a busy man these days, that Miguelo, if I dare say so myself. I don't envy him the work, though. Not a bit. Quite the affair throwing a banquet to welcome the Imperials, eh?
Welcoming? We should be... whatever. Say, Tamaj, what's this?
Nah, don't remind me. Got some nastiness out there in the Estersand. What's stopping our couriers? And that means shortages all around. Thought I'd put up a bill, offer a reward to anyone who can knock that nasty back in its place.
Now that's work.
Enough blood on it.
Sounds 10 times better than running errands for Magello.
That's right. Vaughn, you should give it a shot.
Tomatoes.
And you should be getting back to Magello. Now, Kites. He was waiting for you.
Oh, right.
Yes. Go take jobs. Make money. Be a hunter. Oh yeah, this introduced the license system, which I think they quickly got rid of. You get licenses, and that lets you learn basically anything in the game. I don't think there's any class limits. Okay. So, you've got a license board, and you can pick whatever you want to be. So they've got you got like your standard fighter class, you got monks, time mages, which is green magic if I remember. You got basically a paladin, archer, black mage, good old samurai, rogue, white mage, just kind of spear user, and then the guys who use guns, basically. I think they're the only class that uses guns. I'm gonna go black mage. If I remember correctly, I can still, it doesn't matter what I pick, I can still use anything at the end of the day. Select it. That's a preview. There we go. Obtain the ability to use that. And this is basically the skill tree. They tried to make it as though anybody can do anything, but you have to be licensed to do it. It's just, yeah, Easter egg saving and all that stuff. Now I can go and equip the which I can just... Oh, it didn't actually. Which gives me a very small health boost and defense boost. How do I get up? Now I can finally leave through the west gate, I think it was. No, east gate. Okay. Other way. really is quite interesting how they managed to do this with compartmenting everything out into small levels that on PS2 did not load fast. But that's what I've got. It does manage to load decently fast. I know there's a quick button for getting to the map, I just don't remember what it is.
You there, let's see some papers, boy. No public passage on account of the Lord Consul's parade.
Oh, gee, that's too bad. You see, it just so happens that your provisioner for the fete tonight, he sent me to pick up a few choice morsels for the, Consul's dining pleasure. He wants them quick. I got the writ of transit right here. You see? Signed, Miguelo. I just hate to see the Consul upset because his food wasn't ready on time. And I sure hate to see him take it out on you.
The Lord Consul is a great man, and not one to take offense in such trifling matters.
Silvertongue.
Move along, boy. Wouldn't do to keep the Consul waiting. Right.
The other guys were like,
Gates
yeah,
are closed
we
after
don't
this.
want to have to deal with this if you fuck up. Save up real quick. And no, I think this is a Chocobo station, yeah. But I don't have any right now. Oh well. We walk. Right, I forgot there were just random T-Rexes. Who I'm not going to fight. Kill it. Ha! Once I get close to the enemy that I'm actually looking for, it should ping and tell me, hey, go that way. I think it is marked on the map, though, where it's expected that it will be. Mark should be somewhere in Estersund. Okay, well, that, yeah. They really did ease you into this.
Galbano lilies? Never thought I'd see him growing out here. Ugh. This'll make a nice souvenir. Time to call it a day.
With all the work that I totally did. So difficult. Going like 50 feet outside the frickin' massive fortress, murdering a tomato and coming back inside. Am I even going the right way? East, I think. Oh yeah, now I can't get back in because the parade or whatever is going on is going to be getting in the way. Oh, there's Caius.
Stand back there! Back! This gate's closed until the ceremony's over, do you hear?
Now what?
Time for this isn't great, but presumably he was gone for a good few hours.
Open the gate! Alright, out the way.
Wait a second. How come you let these chocobos through the gate and not us?
What of it?
Chocobos are awesome.
This here's a pedigreed parader, boy. Cost tens of thousands of gil, this one did. A prettier price than 100 of you provincials would fetch. Keep your distance. We don't want the chocobo sticking a peasant.
What'd you say?
Step aside. Right then, move him in.
Fight with a guy in a full suit of armor isn't the best idea, even if he's a jerk.
That does it.
Ho ho! A fine, fine chocobo you have there. Yes,
coming to save the day.
Stock, if I'm not mistaken. Change the soil, change the chocobo, am I right? Yes, yes, different soil means different bouquet, too. Take a Dalmascan Moreau's wine, eh? It may lack the flavor and depth of some of your Arcadian wines, but it has a certain strength of character. It's not bad, really, once you get used to it. Care for some, sirs? There's more than enough for all to cool their throats, of course.
You let these carts through and closest gate is ordered. My mail's choked with this sand.
Just saved all your wits.
Don't give me a scare like that. You're lucky that ended where it did.
Right. Now's our chance to go through.
Ah, the ceremony will be starting soon. I'd best be hurrying.
Okay, well... Vaughn, wait! What is it? Vaughn!
Yep, and we cut to a full motion video, so everything's gonna be like super pretty and real well rendered and all that. And considering the fact in hindsight that I maybe shouldn't have picked a game with so many cutscenes. A lot less gameplay and a lot more just sitting around watching. And if I ever... I believe they're unskippable.
We will have order. I give you your new consul, His Imperial Highness Lord Vayne Solidor, Commandant of the Arcadian Empire's Western on... Your Excellency.
People of Rabanastre, is it with hatred you look upon your consul? With hatred you look upon the Empire?
Yeah, you kind of just
There was little
took
point in
over.
But know this, I harbor no idle hopes of frustrating that hatred. Nor shall I ask your fealty. That is the due of your fallen king, and rightly so. King Ramanas loved his people, strove to bring you peace. His was a rule worthy of your devotion. Even now, he remains among you, protecting you. His ardor for the peace and weal of Dalmasca falters not. I would ask only that you do your king honor. Together let us embrace the peace His Majesty would surely desire.
I'm
2
not a
years
dick,
now
I
divide us
swear.
from war's bitter end. Yet still its shadow looms over all, stifling the infant peace a pall only you may cast off. Achieve but this one thing, and your hatred of me and of the Empire will grieve me not. I will stand fast. I will endure your hatred, suffer your slings and arrows. I will defend Dalmasca.
Until somebody
Here I
actually
will
shoots an
pay
arrow
my
at him,
debt.
at which
I
point
swear
they'll
it
just
now.
kill everyone.
Though King Ramanas and Lady Ash be gone, they stand ever at the side of their people. In honoring peace, you do honor to their memory and to Dalmasca. What I ask plain. My hopes now rest with you.
Funny words, Magic Man. Funny words.
Is Ravenasta to your liking, my lord?
It is magnificent. Take this cathedral, for instance. Elegant, yet whimsical in its execution. A stunning example of Galtean architecture. I hope Lord Gramus might one day look upon it himself.
It's really pretty, but I do not understand his description
The
of it.
patron of this evening's banquet, may it please your excellency.
I am Miguelo, your highness. It is truly a profound honor to make the acquaintance of our future emperor, highness. The people of Ravenasta join me in welcoming
That's
you.
enough of highness. Though indeed I am our emperor's son, I am no prince. Arcadia's emperor is freely chosen by her people. I am but an elected official and nothing more.
I meant no disrespect.
Now that I think on it, I would not have you address me as Lord Consul, for that matter.
No?
Henceforth, I am a citizen of Ravenasta. Why don't you call me Vane?
I could not. That would not be right.
You are overly fond of formalities.
He's overly
I've just
fond
the
of
remedy
not
for
getting
that.
his head chopped
Tonight you will join me, and we shall drink until you call me by name.
How can he stand about to him like that?
Vaughn, you just do not get it, do you? He's not doing it because he wants to. You know what would happen if he didn't.
I know, it's just...
So, what would you do different?
I don't know. Well... I'd do something.
Not wallow in teen angst, like I did. Granted, I didn't have
Vaughn.
an invading empire to deal with.
Vaughn, you haven't heard a single word I've said, have you? This place has changed so much. It's like it's not even Ravenasta anymore. Like the Empire is swallowing it whole.
To be fair, armed guards walking around at all times will
Hey,
make
Penelo,
it feel like
that fate tonight. You think they'll let us in?
Are you crazy? It's in the palace, and we don't have an invitation if you hadn't noticed.
And that's what
So, how are we getting in?
As if I'd know. Why not ask Miguelo to get you in? Or go see old Dallin in Lowtown? Why the sudden interest, Vaughn?
I told you, I'm going to take back what's ours. Give back to Dalmasca. Come on.
What that
What do you
means
think?
would be anybody's guess.
If I find something, and it fetches a good price, how about I buy you all dinner?
Oh, please. You know as well as I do the first thing you'd buy is an airship. All hail Vaughn, Sky Pirate of Dalmasca. It's got a nice ring to it. Stay out of trouble.
He's just over there assuming that he won't do
airship.
anything.
I don't know. Maybe. But not through Magello. Time to pay old Dallin a visit.
Woohoo! Let's see, Low Town. Right to the waterway? No, just straight down the stairs. Assuming I can find these stairs. Tough night. Okay. So not there. Nope. Here? Nope. Trying to navigate this does not get any easier. So, okay, it was this. Stairs to the right. I think. Yeah. Going slumming. Literally. Okay. You're not allowed to barge into somebody's house. Literally just straight. There's a shop down here somewhere that has like really OP stuff at some point. But I have absolutely no idea where it is. Is Stanley's house? Let me in.
Ah, if it isn't Von Ratsbane. Come for a tip on how to secure something bigger and in armor by the East Gate?
What? You already heard about that?
Wise I may not be, but well informed I am.
They'll get what's coming to them someday, believe me. But that's not why I'm here.
Do tell.
I want to know how to sneak into the palace. They've got to have some great stuff in there. Thought I'd partake.
Not one to mince words, are you, boy? The Empire protects all that's hers, and that means the palace and all the treasures inside.
That's why I'm gonna do it. To take back what's ours.
So, our champion of the sewers aspires to noble action. Admirable.
Noble.
Perhaps I can help you. Ah, now that I think on it, there was a rumor. Yes, a secret passageway into the palace vaults. A door and a magicked stone that opens the way.
That's it. This is exactly why I came to talk to you first, Dallin. So,
Streamway.
where's this, magicked stone?
Oh, I've had it for years, if I can remember where I've tucked it away.
Go out to the nomads, get the stone recharged. Don't get killed. Southgate, which I think I can go this way. And it takes me right to it, yep. And then activate the crystal, which also lets me teleport. Not a great fast travel, but better than nothing. Those things are sucking. Steal from all the random pots. They're so adorable. They're like little moth bunnies. I can't remember if the XP system in this is only through doing hunts and quests, or if you can still gain XP through just... Yeah, there's still XP through random murder. Just, you don't get much. I do have enough license points for... not black magic yet. We're getting there. I think you only get a license points through hunts. No, run. Run faster. Ow. Ow. I don't think I can do two of them at the same time. At least not easily. And the Nomad Village. Freaking Koopas. Just absolutely the best characters. And now I got a map. They sell herbs, healing items, and stuff. Oh no, I could actually, if I had the money, purchase new weaponry. Okay, who do I need to talk to? Okay, that's not helpful. Just gotta keep looking around, I guess, and talk to everybody. See, they're quite valuable, so we can go ahead and not just anyone, blah, blah, blah. Then we can sell them, and I probably don't have enough money. Or that works. Save child, receive goods.
Penelo? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same, though the answer's pretty clear. No good.
What? I'm being good.
Is that right? So, then you wouldn't mind if I, say, tagged along, would you?
Huh?
Oh, don't worry. Miguelo's busy with preparations for the fete up at the palace. Why, I'm free for the whole day.
Finally have a second party.
Let's get going.
Actually makes my life a lot easier. Because she auto attacks. I don't think I have access to that yet. This was not in the old game, no, for sure. In the original. You couldn't just pick a class like this. Screw a samurai. Yeah, she's gonna need that health boost. We'll just save it for that. Where are we gonna go? North? No, north is right there, Vesta. West, south, east. Do another one of these just in case I get killed. Healing items. Ah, party commands. And gambits. Though I don't... Okay, I can't do gambits now. I think I can set her yet to just start trying to kill everything. Actually, yeah, that's on. I don't think I can make it so that they'll actually like auto use them. Yeah, no, let's just run. And go east. There's one of the sunstone dark crystal things. You literally just hold up the crystal to it and boom, it becomes a sunstone. You walk near one of those. Well. I think it's multiple ones. Store the energy from it, and it takes like yeah, it's just an amount of energy that you have to take, I guess. Alright, there's just like a bandit or something. Or no, he's buffing me. Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
Just randomly buffing me. Murder all the horned dogs. Free revive. Well, Alright. Yeah, this is back the way I came. With the kid. The one sunstone I passed anyway. Come on, 48%. They're all back the other direction. Oh no, maybe not. Let's only go over there. Or all the way up there. Neither of those are good options. I guess I don't have much of a choice. Scary bird people, scary bird people. Just run. Mello is about to die. And murder.
Yeah.
I think we could probably take on one bird person. Yeah. Wait, no. No, don't attack. Dark Crystal. Ooh. Is it gonna teleport me? Yes, it does. Kids being kids. I'll race you, let me just get a head start. Soonish, Ziv should be joining, but he's not quite back home from work yet. And can I just teleport? there's teleport stones that let you jump to the big orange crystals. But I don't think I have any. Pots around. Potions and stuff. It is. Ooh, I could have grabbed a chocobo, but they're not cheap. Yeah, 500 gil. And I think you only get like a day pass with them, essentially. What little you guys have, be on my way.
Hey, Vaughn. It's been a long time since we did anything together. Too long. I had a really good time. Well, I should probably be getting back to the store. Actually, I was kind of supposed to be watching the place for Miguelo. And Vaughn, try to stay out of trouble. For me. I don't know what I'd do if you weren't here. If something happened to you.
I'm not going anywhere, okay?
That's what I wanted to hear. See you later.
As much as it might sound like I'm lying, I swear the story picks up later.
Sorry, Penelo.
At least with these, with the better load times, this doesn't take an hour and a half just to get through this first bit.
Now you'll be wanting to know how to sneak into the palace, eh? First you go to Storehouse 5. You know the one. 2 doors she has. Now the right takes Ban Ratsbane to his territorial hunting grounds in the sewer bottom. But that's not the way you'll go. No, you'll take the left door, down into the Garamsite waterway. The waterway leads to a stair. The stair to the palace cellars. That's your way in. But don't go counting your gil just yet, my boy. Getting into the palace was the easy part.
Getting past all the
way
guards,
into the
isn't.
treasury is carefully hidden. That's where this crescent stone comes in. The magics it bears can open the hidden door to the treasury, you see. Listen, Vaughn, for the words I shall speak are most important, and not to be forgotten. Do you understand? The Signet yearns for sunstone strength to light the clouded way. Once in the palace, you'll find the Signet tile, very important. Give to it the sun's power, and it will light your path. Very well. Oh, a warning. Be aware that if you're caught, you'll spend the rest of your short life rotting in the Nalbina dungeons. So, look sharp, my boy.
Right.
And don't go running off before you're ready. Plans freshly hatched have a habit of tumbling from the nest straight into the hunter's stew pot.
That is one way to put it, yes. We're about to do a character switch. Yep, we are.
Squads 3 through 6 are in place. They stand ready. So far, the Imperials haven't noticed a thing.
Then go now and hurry the others. By nightfall, we must ensure all our men are in place.
Sir! Sir!
Presumably it's been several years. But they make it seem like it's only been a week since the Empire took over. But, yeah. Bosch ain't dead. At least I think that was Bosch. It might have been the other guy. Oh yeah, it probably did. I just wasn't paying attention to the actual like timestamps. East or no? West then north. Not gonna spend my guild just yet. This is the right way. Storehouse 5. And there's Kate's. Kate's is essentially the, like, rogue thief, or at least he used to be, but now it seems like you can just pick whatever class you want anyone to be, so... If I remember correctly, there's like flying fish and things here to ruin your day. Let's see, what are they? Oh, no, they're just rats. Yeah, nothing but rats. No. Not even gonna bother. And a bat. Still have no idea if I'm actually going the right way. Should probably check. Okay. Just keep going and hope I end up where I need to be. It's worked so far. I really wish I had multi-target attacks. Kill it. You know what? No, just let it run. Screw it. Come on. maybe this is the right way. Just gonna kill everything I come across so I can't dogpile me later. Oh, there's a flying fish. No idea if I can actually... Oh, okay, it's not actually all that tough. Oh, wait, don't kill the rat. Almost one shot. Woohoo! Do I gain? Oh, I did gain license points for leveling up. Heck yeah. Finally, I can use some magic. I want to say that just learning it, or having the license for it, doesn't let you actually use it. No, yeah. You have to have... Oh, he lives here. Oh, yeah, that's the thing. Let's see. Ziv, do you want to jump in or no? Alright. To anybody else that mainly just Canopy that's watching, I'm gonna get Ziv in real quick.